Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Nemesis here, and in this video I want to talk about the work in progress balance changes that are coming in October. So I'm going to play a few, or put up a few replays in the background while I talk about the balance changes. And so if you guys want to see, the balance changes work in progress, it's on Royale API website pretty much, and you can see all the cards that are put on there for the future balance changes potentially. As of right now, there are a total of 23 cards that are mentioned in here, and they are pretty meta defining cards at the moment. So they have the evolved knights, the evolved barbarians, they have goblins, tornado, bomb tower, and you get the idea. And they also have cards that are potentially might get buffed, like the giants, the hunter, goblin cage, and stuff like that. So it's actually up to you guys. What they're doing at the moment, what Clash Royale is doing at the moment is you get to vote pretty much for whatever cards you want buffed or nerfed, and the top 10 cards from these 23 cards that are that win the poll are going to be in the balance changes for October. So as of right now, there are some cards that are getting nerfed. But like I said, anything can change. Like the pull rate can change depending on how many other people vote for that certain card. So at the moment, from last time I saw, the evolved knights, the evolved barbarians, bomb tower, and lava hound, they're all getting nerfed at the moment. So and I think tornado 2 is also getting nerfed. But I just want to mention, even though I really like those cards, I think we all can agree that all those cards kind of deserve a nerf because of how unbelievably strong they are. I do want to say one thing, man. I do want to say one thing. I don't want to sound biased, but Magic Archer is getting a nerf, not once, but 2 different nerfs at the moment. So like I said, anything can change depending on how many people vote, but as of right now, Magic Archer is getting 2 nerfs. So I want to talk about it. So the first nerf is a damage nerf, like an overall damage nerf. So it's going to get a minus 6.3% damage nerf. And in my opinion, bro, it doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. In my opinion, Magic Archer doesn't even really do that much damage to the troops. So you don't really see Magic Archer destroying tank killers or anything like that. It's not that good of a tank killer at all. It's only good for swarm control pretty much, and getting some chip damage on the tower to be in a good lead and stuff like that. So that's really what Magic Archer is for. So I really don't understand why it is getting a damage nerf. It's basically going to be shooting pellets or pebbles at this point, bro. It's going to be shooting pebbles, bro. It ain't going to do anything to the troops. But that's just my opinion. But like I said, that's not even the first nerf. There's a second nerf where it's going to get its first time hit speed nerfed as well, which I don't even understand, to be honest. I want to say this though. I just want to say this before I move on to the other balance changes as well. Is that Magic Archer isn't the problem. It's the cards that fit with the Magic Archer deck. For example, Minor Wall Breakers, it is the best deck in the game at the moment because of how defensive it is with Bomb Tower and Tornado. So you can get away with playing Magic Archers at the bridge, even by overcommitting and still defending because you have the Bomb Tower and whatnot. So in my opinion, Magic Archer isn't the problem. It's the really annoying defensive cards that are super pulverizing in the meta. But yeah, I want to talk about the other balance changes as well, like the goblins. So as of right now, actually, the goblins aren't even on the top 10. So at the moment, they actually aren't getting nerfed. So hold on, let me put a replay up. Let me put this replay up. So they aren't getting nerfed. I think they're number 11th or something like that. So they need to be in the top 10 to get nerfed, and unfortunately they're just slipping by, which is a little annoying, not gonna lie to you. So I kind of want the goblins nerfed, not gonna lie, obviously. Okay, I'm a little biased on that, even because, dude, I'm playing P.E.K.K.A. I will agree I'm a little biased on that, but they are strong. You got to be honest. They are really good for 2 elixir. Like, you can't argue that. Um, Let me see. The Evolved Knight is also getting the nerf, like I said. Even though I like playing Evolved Knight, it really does need a nerf, bro. It is actually so broken right now. So I do agree with the Evolved Knight nerf, 100%. Let's see here. There's cards that are like getting buffed too, I think. Or maybe not. Actually, I need to look at it again, but the Lava Hound is getting a pretty big nerf, which is actually pretty crazy. It's getting a HP nerf. 6%, so that's actually pretty good considering how much HP the Lava Hound has. So like, I'm always down for a Lava Hound nerf, 100%. And Inferno Dragon's getting a nerf too. In my opinion, I don't really agree with that, even though I don't really like playing against Inferno Dragon. It's kind of annoying to play against, but I don't think it needs a nerf, to be honest. I think it's totally fine. I don't really understand why it's in the top 10 at the moment. Same with Balloon, like, yeah, Balloon's a good card, but like, it's not a super strong card where it needs a nerf, so I feel like Balloon doesn't need a nerf as well. I feel like these nerfs, these other couple nerfs, should go to like Ice Spirit, because I don't think Ice Spirit was on there, and stuff like that. I think they should go to like a Goblin Cage buff or something. I think Goblin Cage should get a buff, like, yeah, they should give that spot to the cage is what I'm trying to say. And stuff like that. There's not much else I can really say about it. Just kind of had to wait and see until the balance changes is set in stone pretty much. And I don't know when the poll ends, to be honest. I have no clue when the poll ends, but yeah, just kind of have to wait and see. But yeah, man, so with that being said, the balance changes are pretty interesting for sure. And I'll say it again, I don't think Magic Archer needs a nerf at all. It's the cards that synergize with it, synergize with it. And yeah, so that is basically all, or my thoughts on the balance changes. Really interesting, and I kind of hope they do this in the future again, because I guess it kind of brings the community together, even though there's going to be a lot of controversy in general in terms of what should be nerfed or buffed. It's actually pretty fun to see, you know, all the cards and stuff like that. So yeah, that is my thoughts on that. So I'm just going to basically finish this match right here and kind of commentate, you know, playing against this crazy Balloon deck. And yeah, I'm just kind of pressuring like crazy at this point. Whenever I play against Evolved Knight, I just like drop a rage on it because it's just extra damage to kill it. So yeah. Yeah, let's go for a Battle Ram right here. And he's going for like this Musketeer. I'm basically just like trying to apply a lot of pressure so he can't build up a big push. And yeah, man. So let me see what I do here. Yeah, I go for Evolved Knights, and I don't even think that this matchup is that bad because I have the Evolved Knights. So yeah, Evolved Knight just kind of carries in a lot of instances. If I had P.E.K.K.A, this would be a bad matchup. Like, that's another thing, bro. I don't understand why P.E.K.K.A wasn't even on the 23 cards list. It doesn't really make sense to me, to be honest with you. It's like not on the radar whatsoever. But you know, it is what it is, man. Just gonna have to wait another day, not even another day, bro. Like another 2 months or something to have them potentially put it on there. But yeah, man. I think that is the game right there. Yeah, just go for Magic Archer for the game right there. So that is going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll do more in the future.